everybody, I'm Ryan, and we're gonna bring back the weekly Magic news. Now, what's a little awkward about the first episode back with the Magic news is that I'm recording this on Tuesday because I'm leaving for Regional Championship DC here really soon. I need to make sure everything gets edited and uploaded and scheduled and all that stuff before I leave so that the channel doesn't burn down. So if I miss some news, I'll cover it next week. I apologize, but we have some things to talk about anyway. Now, the giant elephant in the room as far as Magic news goes is Commander and the bannings and the Commander RC and all of that stuff. Now, this is primarily a competitive Magic channel, but I don't think I can have a Magic news video without talking about this a little bit. Now, to give a little bit of background as far as how these bannings work before we get into the bannings and the fallout from the bannings, is that generally Wizards has totally separated themselves from the Commander Rules Committee. The Commander Rules Committee are the people that decide on the rules, obviously, of Commander, but also the bannings. And so Wizards is sort of separate from it, which Commander started as a community-driven project, and so that was the idea, is to keep it separate, even though Wizards prints cards for Commander, but anyway. And so the Commander Rules Committee decided that Dockside Extortionists, Jeweled Lotus, Mana Crypt, and Nadu are all banned. You might have noticed that I listed some very expensive cards, especially since Commander is Magic's most popular format. And there was a giant falling out, not only on social media, but members of the Commander Rules Committee receiving death threats. And it was all around a extremely uncomfortable and scary situation for us sane folk, which eventually led to multiple members of the Commander Rules Committee resigning, which further led to the Commander Rules Committee giving the control of Commander to Wizards. That way, the safety of the 5 people on the Rules Committee is okay. And people can just be mad at Wizards instead of like people being worried about their safety when decisions are made regarding a format. Now, in Wizards' announcement of taking over Commander, they talked about some possible changes. Maybe having multiple tiers of Commander based on power level where there's different ban lists. That's just an idea they've thrown out with Wizards controlling it. And it's a really unfortunate thing for it to be taken away from the community. But at the same time, people are crazy with their expensive cardboard. As far as that thing Wizards threw out, I don't really play Commander, but frankly, one of the things that's always scared me away from Commander is as a competitive player, I feel like I always want to make the best deck possible. And if you make the best deck possible in a lot of Commander pods, you're awful and toxic. Where if there are different tiers, you can just make the best deck possible in every tier. And I feel like there's less feel bads for having an overpowered deck, sort of like how there's different formats in competitive Magic, like Standard, Pioneer, Modern, Legacy, whatever. At least I hope it'll work out like that. I'm not entirely sure. That being said, Duskmourne House of Horrors is out on Magic Arena. And as far as Magic Arena Premier Play coming up on October 12th, is Duskmourne House of Horrors Limited Best of 1 play-in. The Best of 3 play-in is October 18th. And again, Duskmourne House of Horrors Limited Qualifier Weekend starts October 19th and goes to the 20th. Arena Open, which is always limited, Duskmourne House of Horrors, is October 12th and the 13th. And as far as Magic Online goes, congratulations to these 8 people who are qualified for the Las Vegas Live Cube Draft. According to Magic Online, over 6,800 different accounts signed up for this competition and these qualifiers over 2 months. These are the people that get to do it to draft real power, which is incredible. Also, October 12th is the next Creator Showdown, which is going to be dual Commander. Speaking of Commander, I'll only be playing in it if I'm qualified for my second RC of the season by then. I'm only qualified for 1. I'm playing in an RCQ tomorrow, and if I don't qualify for day 2 of the RC, I'll be playing in an RCQ. If I don't qualify in those 2 tournaments, then I probably won't be playing the Creator Showdown, and I'll just be playing a paper RCQ. But be sure to check out your favorite creators playing dual Commander. Maybe me. There are 2 super qualifiers this weekend, which you can enter with 40 tickets, 400 play points, or 40 QPs. On Saturday is a limited super qualifier, which is Duskmourne House of Horrors, obviously. And on Sunday is a legacy super qualifier where top 4 finishers qualify for the regional championship, and you also earn Mox leaderboard points. In addition, there's been a little bit of falling out with Challenge prize support. Challenge's prize support switched in an attempt to bring the value of treasure chests back up because treasure chest value dropped incredibly dramatically over the course of the past few months. They listened to some community feedback and changed it to this, where smaller challenges cost less tickets / play points to get in, but have worse prize support than the larger challenges. I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. I do think it's important to bring the price of treasure chests back up, because I've had very good past few months, have a few thousand play points on my account and like 40 tickets from opening chests and selling this contents. And it's not great. It's not great out there, friends. In addition, they updated the dual commander banned and restricted lists as they're sort of figuring out the format, and opened up a dual commander league, which is really exciting on Magic Online. But there you have the Magic the Gathering news of the week. If I miss anything because I had to record this so early in the week, then I'll be sure to put it on next week. But if you like this video and want to see more news like this and stay up to date, please be sure to like and subscribe. Check me out on social medias. Links are above me and in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.